How important is the role of the Australian stations in this mission?
They're extremely important. In fact, Australia is vital to our role because the Honeysuckle Creek complex here in Canberra is one of 3 complexes in the world which are essential to the Apollo lunar operations. There are only these 3 stations and their backups, like Tidbinbilla here in the Capital Territory, which are going to be able to get data back from the moon, so that the Australian stations are extremely important to us.
So you would say that NASA's never had any cause to regret spending so much money in Australia?
Not a bit, no. In fact, the amount of money we're spending seems to be increasing, and as you know, we're building a big new antenna in Australia, which will take more people, more Australians, and we're building it here because we have full confidence in the ability of Australia to staff this station and to do the kind of work that we need to do.
Into this small, specially built room at the OTC terminal in Paddington, Sydney, will come the world's first pictures of man on the moon. There's more than $500,000 worth of equipment here, and seated at the desk is the man who will be responsible for selecting and forwarding these historic pictures. He's Mr. Charles Goodman, NASA's communications manager, who has arrived in Australia specially for the historic telecast. Mr. Goodman, what part will these machines play in the whole operation?
Well, the signals from the radio telescope antenna at Parkes will come in here over the Postmaster General's video systems. They'll come through this little panel into these units. They will separate the telemetry and the television. The telemetry stream will go down to Honeysuckle Creek to enter his computer. The television will go to the scan converter. This unit is a spectrum analyzer, and I will use this to watch the signals as they come from Parkes. As it's a 3-part composite signal, I will be able to tell readily if there is any difficulty with any part of it.
From Honeysuckle Creek and this terminal, where will the pictures go then?
The pictures will be sent to ABC for conversion to Australian Standard and to the Moree Earth Station of OTC via the PMG lines, via Intelsat 3F4 to Jamesburg, California, from Jamesburg via San Francisco to Houston, Texas, over lines of the American Telephone and Telegraph Company.
No event in history will receive such tremendous television coverage as man's first landing on the moon. Thousands of technicians around the world have been working for many, many months to ensure that people at home, in front of their own television screens, will receive the highest quality pictures. They will ensure, in fact, that man's first landing on the moon will be the greatest show on Earth. This is Tom MacKay for ABC National News.